Why does fat loss become more challenging as we age? Trust me, you'll want to stick around for this one. This is a healthy fat cell. The web-like area that holds your fat cells in place is called the extracellular matrix, but for short, we'll call it the ECM. These guys are called actin fibers, and actin fibers determine the size and shape of your fat cell. If your weight has been consistent most of your life, these actin fibers are usually healthy, flexible, and stretchy, and so are your fat cells. Now, as fat cells shrink and expand, which is weight loss and weight gain, over time they stretch and snap the actin fibers away from the fat cells and ECM, essentially like an elastic being stretched too far. This constant shrinking and expansion causes inflammation and trauma to the fat cell surface as well as the surrounding area. Because of this ripping, tearing, and snapping of the actin fibers damaging the ECM and the surface of your fat cell, immune cells rush to the scene of the injury, causing inflammation, trying to repair the fat cells and actin fibers. So this does not happen again. Your body needs to restore your fat cells back to their original size. And when that happens, the fat that you lost can get redeposited back into the fat cell because it's going to reduce the risk of trauma. And to ensure that this doesn't happen to your fat cells again, your immune cells begin to repair, thicken, and strengthen the actin fibers. This process heavily reduces the ability of your fat cells to shrink, which is fat loss. And that's why it gets harder and more challenging to achieve each time you try. One by one, each actin fiber is repaired, which is going to slow down or stop your ability of being able to shrink your fat cells. Immune cells can now leave the scene of the damaged fat cell, having rebuilt your actin fibers stronger and more resistant to shrinking. As you can see in the big picture, fat cell inflammation spreads across the entire body, actively spreading its now broken instructions from fat cell to fat cell. It's very clear why your body fat gets harder to shrink as time moves forward. Now, the solution to this problem isn't as easy as it seems, but we got it figured out. So make sure you join the free Healthy Human community to learn more. Stay blessed. Body Master out.